So just getting yourself comfortable. You can be seated or laying down, whatever feels most comfortable for you and how you're feeling today. So just be conscious of that. Just make sure you've got blankets, that you're nice and supported, so that the body can just completely rest here. You don't need to hold on to any part. You can just let the muscles really relax. Take any final movements that you feel you need, any last little wiggles or shakes. Maybe just some sighs out of the mouth just to release the jaw and the tongue. And then once you're ready, just come to a comfortable stillness, a place of ease. And just settle here, noticing the grounding through the back body, the contact of your body wherever you're laying or sitting. Just observing the body right now as it is, and the mind, your thoughts. And then slowly just begin to take your awareness to your breath. The rise and fall of the belly, the rib cage, the chest. Noticing the audible sound of the breath in the ears, the gentle rhythm in and out. Just slowing the breath down. And it might be here that you wish to set an intention or focus on your sankalpa. And this might be a feeling, an action, an affirmation. And just repeat it to yourself a few times. Just let it mull over in your thoughts. Just taking a moment to let that settle into your awareness. And then softly bringing your focus back to the breath. And slowly up towards the top of the head, just gently resting your awareness here. Just noticing any sensations you might be experiencing here at the head. And as we gently move through the body, allow your awareness to just softly land throughout the body. Softly now bringing your awareness down to the mouth. The sensations of the tongue in the mouth. Gently guiding your awareness to your ears, the cheeks, the nose and eyes. Softly guiding your awareness to the head, the left side and the right side of the head. And the whole head together, just resting your awareness here. Softly draw your awareness down to the throat. And gently to the shoulders. The arms. The palms. The left arm. The right arm. And gently both arms together. Softly noticing the sensations. With a soft awareness, bring your attention back to the throat. And explore the feelings in the chest. The upper back, down into the belly, the sides of the body, and the back body. The entire body gently resting. Softly, our awareness travels down to the pelvis, the front of the hips, and the back of the hips. Slowly down to the knees, the left foot, and the right foot. Becoming aware of the sensations in both feet. Softly guiding awareness to the feeling in the left leg and the right leg. Perhaps both legs together now. Softly becoming aware of the whole body resting here, and the sensations throughout the body. And we gently become aware of the heaviness of the body. The heaviness, grounding through the back body. And maybe the lightness of the front body. And perhaps the body both heavy and light together now. Maybe we become aware of the warm air around the body, and perhaps the cool air the warm and cool air together now, experiencing both the sensations of the warmth and the coolness. Perhaps there's a sensation of softness throughout the body, and perhaps the hardness, the edges, gently becoming aware of the softness and the hardness of the body. And perhaps you become aware once again of the heaviness of the body. Maybe at the same time the sensation of lightness and ease, both heavy and light. And gently bringing our awareness back to the warmth, the sensations of warmth throughout the body. And maybe we begin to visualize a warm summer's day. And you can feel the rays of the sunshine against your skin. The sky is blue. And perhaps you can hear birds, a cool breeze rustling through the leaves. And you take a moment here to notice the colors, yellow, green, blue, vibrant colors fill the eyes. You become aware of the smells that surround you. Maybe you're by the beach and you can smell the saltiness of the sea air. And you can feel the smoothness and roughness of the sand beneath your feet and hands. Gently listening to the lapping waves. And you take a moment just observing all that surrounds you. And as you observe, the space that you find yourself in. You notice the season changing now to a crisp autumn day. Perhaps the texture and quality of the air has changed. The smells of bonfire, a gentle pattering of rain against the ground, and the change of colours: red, orange, brown. Become aware of the change in temperature of the air, a gentle cooling against the cheeks and nose. And again, you take a moment to just observe the colours and smells. Maybe you can hear squirrels rustling through the trees. And you take a moment, you find yourself by a tall tree. You observe the texture of the bark, the roughness, the wrinkle-like cracks running throughout the trunk. And you take a seat, feeling the support of the trunk against your back. Just taking in everything you're experiencing on this autumn day. And softly you become aware, once again, the season changing to winter now. White, crisp country, crunchy snow beneath your feet. The taste of snowflakes on your tongue. The air is clean and bright, and everything is wet and shiny. You notice the cold air on the tip of your nose. And as you walk through the snow, you hear the crunching of the ice beneath your feet. And maybe you pick some snow up, feeling the coldness through the fingertips. Maybe you take a smell of the snow. Icicles glisten in the sunlight. And you find yourself just walking peacefully through the quiet stillness of a snow-covered field. And as you walk through this field, you just observe the changing season from winter to spring. The snow has melted, and there's a gentle breeze passing by, and the fresh smell of cut grass lingers against the nose and nostrils. Maybe you hear the faint audible sound of birds chirping, and the colours green and yellow and pink fill the trees. You take delight in the changing seasons, observing all that nature has to offer. And once again, you just take a seat against that tall tree, noticing once again the wrinkles of the bark, the roughness, and yet you feel supported by the trunk. And you allow yourself to rest here, observing everything that you can see around you. Maybe you feel the grass beneath the palms and the soles of the feet. Feeling completely at peace here. And softly you begin to become more aware of the feel of the ground beneath you, noticing the support of the earth beneath your body. And as you become more aware of your body and the contact of your body against the ground, maybe you come back to that intention, that sankalpa you set yourself. Maybe it's a feeling, a word, a simple sensation throughout the body maybe, and you just let that settle into your awareness, repeating it again a few times to yourself. Gently, ever so gently, bringing more awareness back into the body. Becoming aware of the breath in the body, starting in the belly, perhaps in the rib cage, and then maybe finally resting at the chest, the center of your heart. Maybe you become aware of the audible sound of your breath in your ears. Just becoming aware of the breath throughout the whole body now, and the sensations of the breath, the tone, quality, texture. And as your awareness settles with the breath, you become a little bit more conscious of the space that surrounds you now. The place where the body's resting, noticing the contact of your skin, maybe against your clothes, the weight of a blanket, maybe, perhaps the back of the head and where it's resting. As you become more and more aware of the body, there's an invitation here to deepen the breath. Exhale out through the mouth. And if it feels nice or welcoming to invite a little bit of movement, perhaps do so now, starting at the fingertips and the toes, working your way up through the legs and the arms to the very center of the body, moving with a mindful awareness, a softness and an ease. No rush, no hurry. Maybe we take a gentle yawn and a stretch as we begin to wake the physical body back up now. And you start to take in what you can hear, perhaps what you can see behind the eyelids, taste in the mouth. And wherever you find yourself, gently bringing yourself over to one side, just holding in this very small space that we've created, this nurturing fetal position. Just take a pause and slowly, on an inhale or an exhale, just coming up to a seat. The gaze is soft. The chin is down towards the chest. And maybe we just roll the shoulders. There's a gentle lifting through the spine. And then just placing the hands at the center of the body. That might be the belly or the heart space, or maybe both. Whatever feels most comfortable and natural for you. And we'll gently finish our practice with a soft bow. And namaste. Thank you to yourself. And then when you're ready, gently opening the eyes if you haven't already, and just gently allow the light to fill up the eyes and taking in everything around you. And maybe a final as we come back. And thank you for practicing.